What if I told you that everything you know about building habits is probably making it harder for you to succeed? Today, I'm going to reveal a minimalist trick inspired by a celebrated method on habits that will change the way you build routines forever. Seriously, after this, you'll never look at habits the same way again. Ready to make massive progress with minimal stress? Here's how. Before we dive into the surprising power of this effortless minimalist method, take a second to subscribe to the Growth Mindset Project and hit that notification bell. If self improvement, brain hacks, and high impact success tools are your thing, this is the place you want to be. Let's be honest, we all know that new year, new me feeling. You decide to transform everything at once. Wake up at sunrise, crush your workouts, eat cleaner, read more, cut out social media. 11 days later, you're exhausted, fed up, and back to square one. Sound familiar? Don't worry, it happens to everyone. And here's why. We make building habits way too complicated. You see, the magic behind this approach is beautifully simple. Less is more. If stacking up new behaviors feels overwhelming, it's not because you lack self-control or motivation, it's because your system is overloaded. Simplicity beats intensity every time. So what's the minimalist trick? Start smaller than you think and set up your environment so good behaviors become the obvious path. A habit, at its core, is an action you repeat regularly, like having coffee every morning. These atomic-level habits aren't just tiny routines. They're small, strategic changes that compound into massive results over time. Think of a single action as an atom, alone, small, and barely noticeable. Stacked together, they create powerful momentum. It's the compounding magic of doing something simple day after day, without fail. Here's the reality. Everything you do either builds the life you want or keeps you stuck. With every choice, you're voting for the kind of person you become. Are your daily habits taking you closer to your goals or further away? If the answer is not really, let's change that, starting now. The process is the same whether you want to create good habits or cut out bad ones. Your brain is a master at linking situations with actions and the feelings they provide. For example, after a stressful day, eating chocolate on the couch might make you feel calm. That calm is the reward, and your brain remembers, next time I'm stressed, this works. But here's the catch. You can hack the process. Want relaxation after work? Teach your brain to look forward to a brisk walk or a run, then reward yourself immediately. The reward cements the new pattern. Do it a couple of times and your brain starts craving the healthy response instead of the old one. Now let's get practical with some minimalist habit building magic. Suppose your goal is to eat healthier. Don't try to overhaul your entire diet at once. Instead, make it ridiculously easy for your brain to choose healthy options. Fill your fridge with fresh vegetables. Place a bowl of fruit where you can see it. The power of visual cues is huge. Every time you open the fridge, you're prompted toward your better habit. But remember, an effective habit isn't just easy. It's attractive and satisfying. No one wants plain broccoli every day, right? Add your favorite healthy ingredients. Broccoli, Greek yogurt, maybe a sprinkle of savory cheese. Suddenly, eating better feels less like a punishment, more like a reward. And let's talk about community. If you want to work out more and enjoy running, join a local running club. Not only will the social aspect inspire you, it will make running something you look forward to. Until, who knows, maybe you meet your future partner on the trail. If you want to stop a bad habit, flip the trick. Make the behavior less obvious and much harder. Trying to watch less TV? Cancel your streaming subscription or unplug your TV completely. Make the unhealthy option a real hassle, and your odds of sticking to your new habits skyrocket. If you're getting value so far, hit that like button and drop a comment below sharing your biggest habit struggle. What habit do you keep falling off the wagon with? Let's workshop it together in the comments. Here's another real-life example. Organizing your thoughts and notes can feel overwhelming. A million sticky notes, digital chaos, nothing makes sense. The solution? Streamline. Use an intuitive note-taking app where every idea is linked, organized, and accessible. When systems are simple, you're more likely to stick with them. That's a minimalist habit in action. Clear, easy, rewarding. Whatever habit you want to build, don't focus on the goal, focus on the system. For example, I want to get fit isn't a system, it's a direction. The system is the routine. Every morning at 7 a.m., I go for a 10-minute walk with my favorite podcast. That's simple, repeatable, and it wires your brain to expect the behavior. The more specific, the better. Step 1. Take it easy. Don't aim for a complete lifestyle overhaul. Think 1% improvement each day. In the long run, those tiny wins add up. Start your morning with a walk, and you're more likely to eat a healthy breakfast. One good habit becomes the cue for another. This is known as habit stacking. Pair your new habit with one you already do and watch the momentum build. If your days feel too rigid, or you're worried about losing spontaneity, remember, routines don't confine you, they free you. Why? Because your brain is awesome, but your working memory is limited. The less you have to decide on autopilot stuff, what to eat, when to work, whether or not to exercise, the more brain power you have for high-impact goals. Track your progress. Seriously, it matters. Marking off a habit every day doesn't just motivate you. It gives your brain a satisfying feedback loop. Plus, it's data. You see what's working, what's not, and tweak as you go. Whether it's a paper checklist or an app, make checking off your win visual and satisfying. We're just past the halfway mark. Quick reminder to like, subscribe, and comment if you're loving these insights. Your support helps us bring even more game-changing tips to the Growth Mindset Project community. Let's talk about fixing your foundation. If I had to start rebuilding my life with this minimalist habit system from scratch, here's what I'd do. It all starts with sleep. Good routines only flourish when you're well rested. Take a hot shower before bed, make your room cool and dark, and aim for 8 hours. It's a genuine game changer. First thing in the morning, get outside for sunlight. Yes, even on cloudy days. Not only does this wake up your brain, it actually resets your sleep cycle, making you tired at the right time later. Try pairing this with some movement, even a short walk. When you're back, wait at least 90 minutes before your first coffee of the day. It feels tough, but the payoff is incredible. No more energy crash, and that first sip tastes incredible. Before jumping into your work, jot down your thoughts. Journaling tames your mind and frees up emotional space for focused work. Avoid news and social media early in your day. They hijack your mood and attention. Tackle them after your important work is done. And remember, when things get tough, just go for a walk. That simple movement can break stress patterns, reset your mindset, and spark fresh ideas. Setting up habits like these isn't about iron willpower or complexity. It's about shaping your environment and your routines to make doing the right thing almost effortless. Each easy win you stack gives you the fuel to make bigger changes over time. The beauty of minimalist habits is that you only need a gentle nudge, not a massive shove. If you're curious about the best ways to track habits or want to see exactly how I set up my own systems for success, check out the video suggestions at the end of this one. Tap that bell so you never miss a new insight from the Growth Mindset Project. Your new minimalist habit journey starts now. Watch these next videos for even more proven strategies. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for your weekly dose of growth. See you in the next one.